The third building block is this one here, and it's called channels, and it describes how the company or your company communicates its value proposition to the customer segment. So there's 5 distinct phases with regards to how this process and how channels work. The first one is awareness. So this is you letting customers know about the value proposition. This then leads into number 2. It's called evaluation. So this is when the customer will evaluate your product. They use it and they form an opinion about it. And based on that evaluation, whether they use it or whether they look at it or read about it, they will make a decision to purchase, hopefully, or maybe a decision not to purchase. And having made that decision to purchase and made that transaction, the 4th step in our channel phase is delivery. So if we have I don't know, what deliver, here's a stalk, for example, stalk, delivering, got baby in here. So this is when your product is delivered. And the final 5th phase of the channel building block is the after sales service. So it's who can I call if I need support, if I need to order something else, and so on. Now, finding the right mix is all important with regard to the channels, and there's 2 very distinct ways through which you can reach your customers. And so this is really if you think of it as the bridge again, the bridge can be provided in 2 distinct ways. First of all, it could be directly. And what direct means is, for example, you might have an in-house sales force who calls up customers, and they communicate directly with the customer. Second way is indirectly, and this is when there's not a direct relationship with the customer, but it goes through another medium or another channel. An example of this would be if I sold my products through a retail store. So my products get shipped to the retail store, and then the retailer interfaces with the customers. Here's the customers over here. Now, the other thing to consider within this as well is whether I decide to do this, the channel distribution myself, I do it on my own, or I decide to do it through a partner. And both have relative benefits. Partner, one of the negatives is less margin, because I've got to allow for the partner to make money on this. I mean, a positive of a partner is kind of speed to market. It's fast to get my products there. And it also may be cheaper because I don't have to build out the infrastructure to reach the customers. If I'm doing it myself, I mean, the positive is I get a higher margin in theory if I'm selling for a like price with this. The downside of it may cost more. and it may take longer to get to market, and I may not be able to leverage the relationships that partners have with distribution outlets as well. So these are the elements of channels for you to consider when we're looking at the channel building block of your business model.